welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited to react to Key's Killer today. And this just came about 51 minutes ago. I just got home from work. You know how it is. After I come home from work, we got to do some reactions. For those of you who don't know, Key, he's a member of SHINee. And, SHINee. I just love them. Second gen stands, where are you? Represent, please. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I'm really excited for this. I wonder if this is going to be related to gasoline at all. I love this groovy beat we have going. That snare is so pronounced. Definitely electric. Ooh. I love the dynamic contrast. Okay, high kick. Ooh. This transition in the music is lit. Okay, let's go. Okay, bridge, let's go. Ooh, that choreo. Ooh. Ah, yes. No, don't be over. Oh my gosh. What's it gonna be for 20 more seconds? Just Key looking amazing. Oh my gosh. I was not prepared for that. I need a second. Guys, that was so good. I'm like tearing up at how good that was. Wow. I was not. I mean, I love Key's solo music, but I just. Wow. That is like right up my alley for kind of the kind of music I like. It almost had like this. It had like this 80s vibe to it. I'm thinking like, oh, what is that song? The da 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 da. Why don't I can't think of it right now. I have too many songs in my head, guys, all the time. Oh, Take On Me. It has that not that it has the same sound, but it has that synth in the background almost like a similar vibe to it, and I really liked it. Like, I just want to go, okay, first and foremost, second gen stands. I'm trying to get to a shot of it. You all know. Okay, here. You all know this. Do you recognize this? Oh my gosh, I'm thinking like You Kiss, Believe. That's the first one that popped into my mind, but lots of other music videos have taken place in this tunnel. But no, oh my gosh, let's just talk about the music for a minute. I've mentioned this before, but I'm actually a music educator, and I trained for a really long time to do music, and I'm not going to get into like a lot of technical terms, but I really liked the dynamics in this particular song because it made it so impactful. I really loved how there were several times throughout the song where it was stripped back, but in different ways. So it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same each time. So I actually kind of want to go back and play through it a little bit and just talk about it. I hope that's okay. Just so you guys can hear what's going on. So there's that synth in the background I was talking about. So this is kind of like, I would say like mid. And with that really electric snare in the background, keeping that time for you. And did you hear that? He did that really nicely. Da da da. Like when you're transitioning through register, it's so smooth, and that's really a testament to him as a vocalist. I really liked that. And then he transitioned up. And you're hearing that do 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 do, that little synth in the background. That's kind of like what I said, reminded me of that era in the 80s of the Take On Me, like those kind of that idea. And it just makes it so interesting because that wasn't there before. It just now at this point came in, and it makes the music so interesting to listen to. But you can tell like it's ramping up, and that's really fun. And then much louder. So we gone from kind of like mid dynamic, so like mezzo forte like kind of area, and now it's definitely forte. But it's not like so loud that it's overpowering. And it's contrasted by, if you hear Key, he's flipped into his head voice, into his falsetto, and it's really pretty. So like that Thriller, it's down his chest voice, and then he flipped up, more his head voice, and then we're back down right away in the dynamics. And that snare's back, keeping that beat for us. Ooh, that was pretty. And then that ostinato is back. Do 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 do. And then everything kind of comes out. And then it ramps back up. Ah, it's so good, guys. And then instead of going down, it's still ramping through this bridge. And you just hear the ostinato. Ah! And then it even goes back further, but you still hear it. And you think it's gonna be loud? Yeah! I can't. Guys, I kid you not. That is such a jam. Oh my gosh. I could probably listen to this like 5 more times. Really. But I want to go back to one point where I was talking. Basically, with that dynamic quality, what I really like is how it's not the same. I find artists sometimes fall into this, is that they think, like louder is better. And that really is not the case. When you can play with dynamics and you use it to your advantage, it makes music really impactful. And this is something that is not easy to do, especially when you're doing it vocally, the way that Key is doing. It's also in the instrumental as well, but he's coupling with that instrumental, which makes it really, really interesting. So I definitely like it almost goes into like this post bridge. So this is almost like a post bridge. So it's like it's going amp, 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 right? And his voice is getting higher, right? And normally at this point, you expect the high note, right? They do the complete opposite of that. And he drops down and everything is out. His voice is quiet. He's dropped down and he's in his chest voice, the lower octave. And it's almost like he's speaking it to a point. And then it goes, I'm the killer, right? And you're expecting it like to go back into the chorus, right? No, they completely trip you up. They're like, you're not going to get that. Instead, you're going to hear this cool instrumental in the back. And that is how you make music. Wow. So everyone, I hope you liked my reaction to Key's Killer. I definitely am gonna be doing more reactions like this, I hope. Let me know if you liked it or didn't like it. I like giving my opinion on the musical content because it's something that I've trained for a lot of years, and I don't want to make it like too complicated or anything like that, but just to give you kind of what I'm hearing when I'm listening to it, because it makes it more interesting, I feel like, the music for me. But definitely tell me what you thought of Key's Killer and let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.